All right, and at number 9, the world's longest flight is from New York to Singapore. The nonstop flight is 19 hours, and it covers a distance of 9,537 miles. A man known as Travel with DJ recently shared a map of the plane's route on his TikTok. Everybody had an opinion. Many of them asked, why not fly straight east? Or can't you just cut across? No, you can't just fly straight east. Most flights in the United States flying to Asia use curved flights because they're safer and quicker since Earth is not flat. Those flat maps can be confusing. The video has been viewed more than 6 million times.
Wow. What do you know?
All right, there is a new study talking about the benefits of a psychobiotic diet. It includes 2 to 3 servings of fermented foods like sauerkraut, kefir, or kombucha each day, 5 to 8 servings of grains, 6 to 8 servings of fruits and vegetables rich in prebiotic fibers, and 3 to 4 servings of legumes each week. Researchers say it can lower stress and help you get a better night's sleep. You can read more about it in Molecular Psychiatry. I think they also mentioned beef stroganoff that you find in the work fridge for a couple of weeks. That's in the October issue, so you don't want to, it's not September, it's the October issue.
Good Fermented seems to be a key word for all of his
Well, let it sit. It's good for your constitution, as they say in the medical industry. All right, number 7. My main man, Keanu Reeves, was born in Canada, and before he hit it big here, he did a little news report for a kids show for the CBC. Here's 20 in this clip.
He's 20 in
He's 20.
When Going Great sent me to check out the first Canadian International Teddy Bear Convention, I thought I was in for a lot of craziness. Why are all the bears first name Teddy? What college did he go to?
Paws Preparatory School College. Here he is wearing his t-shirt.
Oh, there we go. Paws Prep. Oh, rah, rah. What do your friends think about you collecting bears? I've been looking all over for you. We gotta go down to the Bears Only Cafe and talk bearsness. Listen, you know that Bears Necessity contest? We've got problems. So listen, we'll go down, we'll talk business, and hey, everything will be okay. I love this guy.
Yeah, look at him. He's really charismatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to bring back the rugby shirt, too. That's a...
He's always had it.
Look at him. All right, number 6. This famous photo is called Girls in the Windows. Oh, I've never seen this. Anyway, it was taken on New York's East 58th Street in 1960 by Ormond Gigli, a longtime photographer for Time, Life, and Paris Match, among other magazines. He didn't take this picture when he was on assignment, just on a whim. I guess he had a studio across the street, and the building in that photo was set to be demolished, and he thought, gosh, if I can get the frames removed from those windows, I could shoot a girl in each window. So one of his assistants talked to the demolition guy, and he agreed to do it as long as his own wife could be one of the models. So they did the shoot, and the building was knocked down the very next day. And if you're wondering, this is the Led Zeppelin album, Physical Graffiti. It was, they used that photo as inspiration.
Cool.
What do you know?
All right, number 5, check these out. They're living paintings by artist Terry Mandan. He's getting a lot of buzz on Instagram. He only has 3 paintings posted right now, part surreal, part whimsical. Check him out at terrymandan.wordpress.com.
Wait a minute, I don't understand.
So wait, it's a it's not a painting.
They're just called living paintings.
Okay.
No.
So what does he have people pose, Larry? We're asking Larry if Larry knows the answer.
I think they are more photographs than
Is this a photograph?
Or is this a living installation, art installation thing?
People have to sit there for the rest of their lives.
Well, I can't imagine that. So it was probably just for the photograph, I'm guessing. I don't know. They don't look like paintings. It'd be nice to know, but there it is.
Thanks for that, Larry.
Sure.
Thanks, Larry.
Number 4, we should start by saying we do not condone this behavior, while also pointing out that Tommy Fitz is a legend. On September 30th, 1956, a drunk Thomas Fitzpatrick, resident of Emerson, New Jersey, made a bet in a bar on St. Nicholas Avenue in the very far northern part of Manhattan. He bet that he could travel from New Jersey to New York City in 15 minutes. At 3 a.m., he stole a single-engine plane from Teterboro Airport in New Jersey and landed that plane near 191st Street in front of the bar where he had been drinking earlier. The New York Times called the flight a feat of aeronautics and a fine landing. The plane's owner did not press charges, but Fitz was fined $100. About 2 years later, Tommy Fitz was again drinking, and people in the bar didn't believe the story of his flight, so Tommy Fitz again stole a plane from the same airport, and this time he landed on 187th Street in the same neighborhood. This time, a judge sentenced him to 6 months in jail. Fitz said it was the lousy drink that made him do the stunt. Fitz had learned to fly when he served in the Marines and the Army, receiving a Purple Heart during the Korean War. He was a steam fitter in Jersey for 51 years until he died in 2009.
Wow.
Good for him.
Yeah, some living there.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a story to tell about something exciting that he did in his life.
Yeah.
Where would you start on that? You got like one great story that you're like, this is where I really tore it up.
Yeah, what's the newspaper headline going to be on your obituary?
What are you going to tell your kids?
I
that you
mean,
did exciting.
She really tried hard cooking, but she just put all her effort in. You know, I don't know. I'm here. I'm
once
still here.
watched all 12 episodes of White Lotus in a weekend.
Yeah.
How about the fact that she lasted 26 years at WGNX without really succeeding at anything? It's really amazing.
Maybe that's it. All right, number 3. The lights in this video are not actually flickering. This is also a slow-mo video, and the lights are LED, and some of those lights are actually always flickering. And at such a fast rate, they're flickering that you don't even see it. When you record in slow-mo, you can see how the light bulb is actually truly turning on and off between 100 and 120 times per second. These are steady LED lights recorded at 1/8 speed. Isn't that fun?
Wow. Great. Thanks, Mr. Science.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, number 2 coming up in a few minutes. Comedian Mike Camerlengo has some hilarious videos. He's been on the show before, including his commentary on all of the fights from the movie Roadhouse. That's what he's going to be talking about today, which reminded us of this clip from The Family Guy. They reference this movie a lot.
All right, everyone. All DVDs are $1 and everything must go. Come on in.
Oh, my God. Roadhouse! I want to buy this.
Great. And as a bonus, I'll throw in What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams.
No, thank you.
No charge.
I do not want it.
But it's free, sir.
If that DVD even touches Roadhouse, I will kill you.
Don't worry. Someday someone will come and take you home for their very own.
Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie.
All right, everyone. All
Such a great show.
$1 and everything must go.
That was the cleanest clip we could find, by the way. Roadhouse, you never seen it, I bet.
Number 1, this is a very weird commercial from 1971. It's hard to tell what it's even for.
From the day you married, you and your family have been working for life's little luxuries. Some you can only afford now and again.
Bermuda looks nice.
Diamond Bermuda.
Roger, will do.
But some luxuries you can afford every day of your life, like Imperial Leather Soap. Bring a little luxury to your family every day with Imperial Leather. From the day you married.
What the heck?
It's for soap.
Well, your family didn't bathe together?
No.
Wow, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
There's always one.